Trans Biodiesel. We fuel the world.
My name is Ahmed Tafish. I am the Vice President of Business Development at Trans Biodiesel. Welcome. I'm standing here in front of our pilot plant, which is the scale-up facility that we have from laboratory scale to larger scale. In this pilot plant, behind me, we have a facility that can scale up the transformation of brown grease into biodiesel in the neighborhood of about 25,000 gallons per year. So we have here the enzymatic process, and very soon our engineer will show you exactly how it's done.
Hello everybody, my name is Osama. I'm Chief Process Engineer at Trans Biodiesel. So as Dr. Tafish has mentioned, in order to demonstrate best our process, I have to show you the beginning of the process, how we get the brown grease or any other low quality feedstock. Okay, for example, here for our pilot purposes, we have the totes of the brown grease. Okay, we get it from the wastewater treatment facility like this, and here, as it's mentioned here, it's a crude brown grease. It's 100% free fatty acids. Okay, and then I want to show you, it's very important for me to show you the feedstock itself, how it looks like. It's very black. It has a lot of polymers inside. Okay, then from this tote we transfer the brown grease into our pre-treatment tank. In this tank we actually prepare the feedstock. We clean it, we wash it, we mix it with water in order to extract out as much as impurities as we can, like detergents, polymers, pigments, proteins, and sugars. Again, after we clean the brown grease, we pre-treated it. We transfer it into a premix tank. This tank is for mixing, or what we call pre-mixing of the feedstock, which is the oil and the methanol together, as to prepare it for the enzymatic reaction. As you can see, the mixing itself is 30 degrees. There's no excess heat, or there's not a high temperature invested in the mixing with the feedstock with the methanol. Not like other technologies where they need to have high temperature, like minimum 60 degrees in order to activate the reaction. So from this tank, we start to transfer the mixture continuously into the enzymatic reactor in order to start getting our product. So now we're going to see the enzymatic reactor. Please follow me. Okay. So after premixing the feedstock with the methanol, as I said, we transfer it continuously into the enzymatic reactor. It's a very simple concept of reactor. It's a CSTR, it's a continuous stirred tank reactor, where we put the enzyme, we apply our enzyme in the first day of the process at the startup, and this enzyme, immobilized enzyme, stays inside the reactor for a minimum period of time of minimum 1 year. As you can see, this is the enzyme mixing inside the tank. This is the mixer. At the bottom we have the screen. So below the screen we get only the product, the liquid. We get the crude biodiesel. So the enzyme stays trapped on top of the screen. Then after the enzymatic reaction, we get phase separation. We transfer the product into separation tank, where we get a byproduct of water, which is a heavy phase. We separate it by gravity from the biodiesel itself.
Now we are in stage 3, that is the purification of the brown grease. After the cleanup of the brown grease and the transformation of the brown grease into biodiesel, that's what we get. And what Osama and his team do, they basically take this brown grease and they subject this brown grease into a distillation. Osama, this is the apparatus here.
Okay, so this is the final stage of the process, distillation, where we purify and clean our crude product into B100 product, high quality biodiesel, which meets all the desired specifications as EN, ASTM.
The technology behind Trans Biodiesel's enzymatic process is groundbreaking. The process is very simple. The high acid value waste oil and the methanol are premixed and then added to the stirring continuous enzymatic reactor. The developed methanol reaction mixture after the enzymatic conversion instantly splits to two layers. The upper layer contains mainly crude biodiesel and minor concentrations of unreacted glycerides and free fatty acids. The bottom layer contains glycerol, water, and excess methanol. The reaction cycle using Tranzyme A delivers more than 96% conversion of any type of low-quality feedstock to crude biodiesel. The formed crude biodiesel is transferred to the post-treatment vessel using Trans Biodiesel's proprietary purification process to yield ASTM and EN spec grade biodiesel.
So these are basically the three stages. They are very simple technology, very easy. It's a safe technology, does not require high energy, does not require, it's the least expensive technology you can think of, and we are open for partnership, for collaboration with you if you wish.
Trans Biodiesel. Join us in turning waste oil to profit.